Hey everyone, I am Kenneth from Home Realty Pros here in Edmonton. I've spent quite some time in this market, seeing firsthand the frustration of homes lingering unsold and the sheer joy of a quick, profitable sale. And that experience has given me a unique insight into a common question. Are you thinking of selling your home without an agent? Maybe you've seen other for sale by owner listings and thought, why not do it myself and save the commission? I totally get it. On the surface, it sounds like a smart way to save thousands. And let's be honest, in Alberta, commissions usually range from 3% on the first $100,000 and 1.5% on the rest. $10,000 to $15,000 or more depending on your home's value. So yes, that's a significant number, and it's completely understandable why that number grabs your attention. It's tempting to look at the commission figure and think of it as pure savings. Imagine what you could do with that extra money: a new car, a dream vacation, or just a bigger down payment on your next home. This initial thought that by saving on commission you automatically put more money in your pocket is a very powerful one, and is the primary driver for most homeowners who consider the FSBO route. However, it's crucial to look beyond that initial saving and understand the true costs. Because the truth is, many homeowners who go this route end up leaving even more money on the table, or worse, run into legal and financial problems they never saw coming. Stay with me, because in this video I'm going to review the 3 common financial traps FSBO sellers fall into, and how avoiding them could actually put tens of thousands more in your pocket even after commission. I'm breaking down why going FSBO can cost you more than you save, with real-world examples and options to protect yourself and your sanity. So let's start with that obvious draw: commission. While it's a significant number that grabs your attention, here is the problem. What many FSBO sellers don't immediately see is that saving that commission often comes at the expense of crucial tools and expertise that actually maximize your sale price and minimize your risk. It's like trying to navigate a complex legal battle without a lawyer. You can, but the odds are stacked against you. Most FSBO sellers don't have access to the following. First, professional marketing reach. Think about where serious buyers look. Is your single yard sign and online classified ad reaching them effectively? In today's market, online presence is everything. Buyers are scrolling through hundreds of listings and they make snap judgments. Professional photos, compelling video tours, and engaging copywriting are non-negotiable if you want to stand out. Now consider this. Professional photography can increase click-through rates by over 100%, and a video tour can keep a buyer engaged for minutes instead of seconds. We are talking about reaching not just a few local browsers, but a vast network of qualified buyers, including those from out of town who rely heavily on digital presentations. Second one is pricing tools like comparative market analysis. This isn't just about looking at a few recent sales down the street. It's about detailed market data, trends, and future projections. It's about understanding absorption rates, average days on market for similar homes, and even upcoming developments in your area that could impact value. A professional agent looks at the past, present, and future to pinpoint the absolute sweet spot for your home, ensuring you don't underprice and leave money on the table, or overprice and deter buyers. We analyze things like price per square foot, condition adjustments, and even the micro trends within specific neighborhoods. This isn't guesswork. It's data-driven precision to get you top dollar. The third is buyer screening systems. Do you know how to tell a serious qualified buyer from a tire kicker, or worse, a scammer? An agent pre-screens buyers, verifying their financial pre-approval and understanding their genuine interest. This saves you countless hours of wasted showings and protects your home from unnecessary traffic. Imagine spending your evenings and weekends showing your home to dozens of people, only to find out none of them are actually qualified to buy. The fourth is contract negotiating experience. Real estate contracts are intricate. One missed clause or poorly worded sentence can cost you dearly. Imagine accepting an offer only to realize a crucial condition wasn't properly addressed, leading to unexpected costs or even a collapsed deal. For example, if an inspection clause isn't clearly defined, a buyer could demand repairs for minor issues, holding your sale hostage. Or perhaps the closing date is too aggressive for your next move, or the inclusions or exclusions are ambiguous. An agent navigates these complexities, ensuring your interests are protected and the terms align with your goals, not just the price. And finally, legal protection through broker oversight. Every professional real estate transaction has layers of legal oversight to protect both parties. As an FSBO, you are the only one holding that responsibility. This means understanding complex legal disclosures, handling potential disputes, and ensuring every I is dotted and T is crossed to avoid future lawsuits. From property disclosure statements to dealing with unexpected issues that arise during the transaction, a brokerage provides a safety net and professional guidance that simply isn't available to a solo seller. Then what is the outcome? They often price wrong, sit on the market too long, or accept weak offers without knowing it. And trust me, sitting on the market too long is a red flag to savvy buyers, often leading to low offers. It makes them wonder, what's wrong with this house? This leads to a vicious cycle where a stale listing attracts even lower offers, further eroding your potential profit. Let me show you what those hidden losses can look like with a concrete example. Imagine Sarah and Mark. They listed their beautiful home at $499,000, determined to save that $12,000 in commission. They thought, we know our home best, but they didn't realize their price was actually too high for the current market, and they didn't have the data to adjust fast enough. Weeks turned into a month, then two. Their listing went stale. A clear signal to buyers that something was off. They experienced fewer showings, and the offers they did receive were low ball, which only added to their frustration. Eventually, after several discouraging showings and no solid offers, they got desperate. They finally sold for $470,000 to a buyer who came in with multiple conditions, including a long closing date, further delaying their move and adding carrying costs. That's a $29,000 loss to save $12,000. Sarah and Mark actually lost $17,000 net when they thought they were saving. This is the insidious trap of FSBO. You save a percentage on commission, but you lose a much larger percentage on your sale price due to lack of market expertise and negotiation power. And that doesn't even include other potential hidden costs, such as, number one, inspection renegotiations. What happens when an inspection uncovers issues? Do you know how to negotiate repairs or credits without jeopardizing the entire deal? An agent knows the typical costs, reliable contractors, and how to frame these discussions to protect yourself. For instance, if a furnace issue comes up, an agent can guide you on whether to offer a credit, get it repaired, or stand firm, all while keeping the deal on track. A FSBO seller might panic, overspend on repairs, or lose the deal entirely. Number two, missed deadlines. Critical dates in a real estate contract can lead to major legal headaches and even collapsed deals if missed. For example, if a buyer's financial condition isn't removed by a specific date, the deal could fall apart, and you might even face legal action over the deposit. An agent meticulously tracks these dates, ensuring everything progresses smoothly and on time, minimizing your stress and your risk. Number three, legal risk due to unclear wording in contracts. One ambiguous phrase in a contract can open the door to lawsuits down the line. Protecting yourself means understanding the legal landscape. Consider a scenario where a fixture, like a beloved antique chandelier, is not excluded from the sale. A buyer could claim it is a part of the purchase, leading to a costly dispute after closing. This is where the intricacies of contract law come into play, and without professional guidance, you will expose yourself to significant liability. The truth is, the market is full of sharks, and if you don't know how to market, position, negotiate, and protect, you are walking in as a target. You are playing a high-stakes game against experienced players, and you are doing it without a coach or a playbook. These sharks could be savvy buyers, investor groups, or even less scrupulous agents who see an opportunity to take advantage of an inexperienced seller. They spot weak marketing, poor pricing, and a lack of professional representation from a mile away. I'm not just here to say hire a realtor. I'm here to explain precisely why the right agent helps you earn more. This isn't about simply facilitating a transaction. It's about adding tangible, measurable value. Think of a skilled real estate agent not as an expert, but as an investment that can yield a significant return. It's about maximizing your net profits, not just minimizing one line item. Now, here is how we do it. Number one, strategic pricing. This isn't just based on what your neighbor got. That's hearsay. Our pricing is backed by recent sold data, hyper-local trends, demand curves, and even upcoming developments. We look at the past, present, and future to pinpoint the absolute sweet spot for your home. This precision ensures your home sells for the highest possible price in the shortest amount of time, preventing it from going stale on the market. We use advanced software and our deep understanding of the real estate market to create a detailed pricing strategy that attracts maximum buyer interest. Number two, professional photos, video, and copywriting. In today's market, online presence is everything. We invest in high quality visuals and compelling descriptions that attract more qualified buyers online and make them fall in love before they even step foot in your home. This isn't just about looking pretty. It's about generating intense interest and multiple offers. We arrange for professional stagers if needed, employ drone photography for aerial views, and craft narratives that highlight your home's unique selling points, ensuring it stands out in a crowded digital space. The next is negotiation skills. This is where an agent truly shines. We know how to push back on low balls, navigate condition overload, and understand buyer psychology. We anticipate objections and know how to counter effectively, ensuring you get the best possible terms, not just the best price. Do you know how to negotiate beyond price, like closing dates or inclusions? We do. We can turn a conditional offer into a firm one, or strategically manage multiple offers to drive up the price and improve terms. Our objective is to secure the most favorable outcome for you, leveraging years of experience at the negotiation table. Number four is legally sound contracts and protection. Our brokerages protect both sides from litigation, especially during inspections or financing fallout. We understand the nuances of the purchase agreement, amendments, and disclosures, minimizing your legal exposure. We are your shield. This means peace of mind, knowing that you are protected from unforeseen legal challenges that could arise months or even years after the sale. We ensure all documentation is complete, accurate, and legally sound, safeguarding your assets. Agents don't just market your home. They protect your equity, maximize your sale price, and safeguard your peace of mind. They are your professional advocates in one of the biggest financial transactions of your life. Now, if you're considering selling your home yourself, I respect that. You deserve to explore your options. It's a big decision and is your equity on the line. But before you make that final leap, consider this. What if you could have all the knowledge, all the data, and all the protection of an agent without any upfront commitments? If you want to get top dollar and protect yourself from common mistakes that cost time, stress, and money, I'd love to help. DM me or message me the word "Sell Smart," and I'll give you a free, no obligation seller game plan that shows exactly what your home could sell for, what buyers expect in today's market, and what your next step could look like, with or without a full listing agreement. This isn't a sales pitch, no, it's an educational resource designed to empower you with the information you need to make the best decision for your family. Because whether you work with me or not, no family left behind.